We're experiencing a technical difficulty right now, and we're trying to work it out. No, it's the same thing.
Give it a second here. Let me see this.
Oh, there it is. I think Kat just said she'll redirect people. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Let me see it. Go to your thing, because you got to still post in your thing.
Yo, what's up, everybody? I can see everybody's chats pouring in right now. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, it's working. I don't know what happened, but we had some sort of technical difficulty, but we're here now. So should I just get rid of this?
Well, there's 55 waiting, so I'd go post in that chat and say, check the channel.
Okay, cool. I'll deal with it.
Okay.
What's up, everybody? I can see the chat blowing up. How's everybody doing? We are live. It is Sunday morning. How is everyone? What's up? What's up? What's up? Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna post in the chat. Hold on. And I should probably delete that other live stream because for some reason it didn't go. So just hold on. Boom. Okay, hold on. Let me just pin this in the chat. If you guys will chill for 2 seconds so I can get this thing. Boom, there it is. Pin. Oh, mission accomplished. What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday morning. We are live. You should probably be at church right now, but if you're not at church and you're here with me, I appreciate it. I'm sorry. I don't know how much great life advice I'm going to be able to give you guys today, but we got a lot to talk about. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm going to pin this link in my Discord real quick so everybody can join us. At everyone, I'm live. Come hang. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, boom. Everything's taken care of. The link is pinned. Discord knows that I'm here. How is everybody on this wonderful Sunday morning? We got a lot to get into today, so I hope you guys are ready. Buckle up. We got a lot to talk about. So my brand new music video, Everybody Needs Me, is out right now, and we're about to break 2 million views in 2 days, which is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S, bananas. We're trending at number 6. We have the 6th most trendingest video on YouTube, which is fantastic. You know what's not fantastic? We're trying to break into the top 5 trending spot today, and we usually do that by blowing up the comments on YouTube and getting everybody to spam the comments, because the more comments there are, the harder it triggers YouTube's algorithm, and then YouTube moves you up on the trending charts and populates you in feeds and et cetera, et cetera. The problem is everybody was spamming the YouTube comments with middle finger emojis, because there's like 7,000 middle fingers in the video. And every time people blew up the comments with middle finger emojis, YouTube deleted the comments and said that they were cyberbullying people. Cyberbullying. It's crazy that people get on the internet and say, Tom McDonald's the worst rapper in history. He's a giant piece of steaming donkey shit, and his music's trash, and he's garbage, and he's a terrible person. And YouTube doesn't delete those comments. They push them right to the top of the feed. But the second you post a middle finger emoji, YouTube's like, hold on. What the fuck are you thinking? You can't be posting the middle finger emoji here, which is insane. But anyways, guys, do not comment any more middle finger emojis. People are getting banned off YouTube. They're deleting your comments. So if you want to help us break into the top 5 trending spot on YouTube, I still need you to blow up the comments, but you can't do it with the middle finger. You got to blow up the comments with the American flag emoji, or the Jamaican flag emoji, or flame emojis, or weenie, or vagini, or literally anything that isn't the middle finger emoji, okay? So if everybody could blow up the comment section on the YouTube video for Everybody Needs Me, that would be incredible. I would really appreciate it. And let's get into the top 5 trending position. That would be incredible. I don't know if you guys have seen the video yet, but I wore a Speedo. I dressed up like a Rastafarian. I rapped like a Rastafarian. I wore 1,000 crazy outfits. I stood in public in a front yard in my underwear. The video's nuts. It's called Everybody Needs Me. Blow up the comments. I'd appreciate it. But look, This is the second thing I need to talk about, and this is the most important thing that I need to talk about. We are in the fight of our lives right now. We are in the fight of our lives right now. It has never been this close. We are in a fight for our lives on the iTunes charts. We are currently at number 2. We had number 1 taken from us overnight while I was sleeping, which isn't fair because I can't be telling all you guys to download my new song while I'm fucking asleep. So they've already cheated. I'm just kidding. They didn't cheat. It was fair and square. But we had number 1 taken from us overnight, and we need to take number 1 back. It is a close race, perhaps the closest race we've ever been in. There's less than 100 downloads separating us from number 1, and we're at number 2 right now. And I need all of you guys. There's 2,300 of us here. I need everybody who sees this to go to iTunes and download Everybody Needs Me. Let's take that number 1 spot back. Our rightful spot at number 1, might I add. But I need everybody. It's going to take all of us. We've been back and forth from number 1 to number 2 to number 1 to number 2. We are literally up against the most viral song in the world right now. Can you comprehend that? Everybody Needs Me is up against the biggest, most viral song on earth. It's number 1 on TikTok. It's number 1 on YouTube. It's number 1 everywhere. And we're up against the biggest song in the world. But Hangover Gang, that's you guys. Hangover Gang is capable of incredible things. And if anybody is going to go up against the biggest song in the world and win, it's going to be us. It's going to be us. So, if everybody goes and downloads Everybody Needs Me, we will defeat the most viral song on planet Earth, and we will take number 1 back, and that would be epic. But it's going to take all of us. So please, the link is pinned in the top of the chat. All you got to do is click that link, and then it's going to give you options. You want to watch the music video? You want to download the song on iTunes? You want to download it on Amazon? You want to go get merch? You want to do this? You want to do that? Click the link in the chat, and then when it opens the window, click download on iTunes. It's only $1. It's $1. And for $1, we could take back the number 1 spot on iTunes. I'd appreciate it. You might be wondering, Tom, why is it so important to be number 1 on iTunes? Why? Why is it so important that we take number 1? Well, I'll tell you why. Because I have a dream. That's right, I have a dream. I have a dream of a day when women didn't have wieners. I have a dream of a day when everybody wasn't offended by absolutely everything all the time. I have a dream of a day when anybody who supports Joe and Kamala just super glues their mouth shut and finally shuts the fuck up. I also have a dream of a day where we make Everybody Needs Me the most politically incorrect, offensive song to ever get a number 1 in the history of music. That's my dream. And you guys could help me chase that dream. Do you guys want to help me have the most offensive number 1, the most offensive song in the history of music to ever get a number 1 on Billboard? Because that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. That's my dream. And you guys could help me achieve that dream, okay? So just everybody head over to iTunes and download Everybody Needs Me, and let's make it the most offensive song in the history of music to ever get a number 1 on Billboard. That would be fucking badass. And you know all the other reasons. Independent as fuck over here. Just out here fighting the music industry by myself. No record label, no manager, no PR, no marketing, no publicist, no A&Rs, no managers. It's just me and it's just you guys. And if we could independently take out the biggest viral song on earth and end up with the most offensive song ever that's ever got a Billboard #1, that would be incredible. I got a #1 Billboard plaque coming for You Missed right now. And it would be pretty sweet to have You Missed up on the wall with that picture of Donald Trump with his fist in the air and the blood on his face and shit. It would be pretty sweet to have that plaque, and then right next to it, Everybody Needs Me, and it's just a giant middle finger on that plaque. I would love it, and I would appreciate everybody's help. So, you guys know the drill, man. If you do end up downloading the song on iTunes, and you guys know how fucking difficult it is. You know, there's 2,600 people in YouTube right now, and less than 1% of those people are going to download the song on iTunes. That's just the way that it always is. It's really hard to get people to do anything on the internet. But if you're one of those 1% and you end up going to iTunes and downloading Everybody Needs Me, comment it in the chat. I downloaded. I'll try and shout out everybody who downloads the song. But don't be a faker. Don't just claim that you downloaded it. Head to iTunes, download Everybody Needs Me. Let me know in the chat. Yo, I just downloaded it. I'll try and shout you out. Michael McCracken says just downloaded it. Appreciate you, Michael. I seen some other people. BC says $1. I just got it from iTunes. Thank you, BC. Big shout out to you, brother. Nicole Francisco says I got it. Lisa says, I just downloaded. Cheryl says, let's do it. Spark says, I downloaded. You deserve the best. Deplorable Hillbilly says, I downloaded. Rocker Smith says, I downloaded on Spotify. I should talk about Spotify real quick. You can stream my music for free on Spotify, but get this. When it comes to the Billboard charts, do you know how many Spotify streams you need to equal 1 download? You need 1,250 Spotify streams to equal 1 download on iTunes. How fucked up is that? And they know that the primary way that people listen to music is streaming. So if you stream the song, you have to stream the song almost 1,300 times for it to equal 1 download on iTunes, which is fucked up. So just, if you can, download the song on iTunes. It counts the most, it carries the most weight, it makes the biggest impact, and it's only $1. I'd appreciate it. I know you guys are out there. It's election season. Everybody's campaigning. I know everybody's making donations to their favorite politician. Stop donating to the politicians and start donating to independent artists. And if you donate money to a politician, you don't get fuck all in return. You get a bunch of broken promises and lies and bullshit. But if you donate $1 to me on iTunes, you get a really cool song in return. Okay? So download Everybody Needs Me on iTunes. I feel like I'm killing this promo today, you guys. I'm full of fucking energy. I got lots of cool shit to say. I feel like I'm killing it. It's Sunday morning. I've been working my bag off since 35 years ago. I've been working hard for 35 years. I should be fucking tired right now, but I'm fucking hyped up. Let's go. Dak said, I just downloaded it now. Appreciate you, Dak. Gabriel says, you got it. Appreciate you, Gabriel. Zach says, I just downloaded it, brother. Alina says, I just downloaded it yesterday. Man. Somebody said, what's your opinion on Florida? It's probably one of the greatest places on earth. Freedom, baby. What else we got? I just downloaded it. That's from Glassman. Appreciate you, bro. What about Pandora? People are asking. Look, any of the streaming services, Pandora, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, all of the streaming services, it's like 1,250 streams. 1,250 streams to equal 1 download, which is why I'm always trying to get people, hey, man, Download the song on iTunes. It carries the most weight. It has the most impact. It's the only way that an independent artist can compete with the biggest mainstream artists in the world. It's the only way that an independent artist without a record deal can compete with record label artists. It's practically impossible without the downloads. We don't have radio. We don't have promotions. We don't have none of the shit that these guys have. $1 million ad budgets, banners, billboards, all the bullshit. We don't have that. All I got is this fucking live stream, posting on the internet, and trying my best to motivate people to help me win with something that the establishment and something that the music industry hates. That's all I can do, is ask you guys for help. People say I'm begging all the time for downloads and it's annoying and da-da-da-da-da, and I truly don't give a fuck. I pour my heart and soul and energy and money and time into these music videos and into making these songs for you guys. The least I could do for myself and my girlfriend and my brother-in-law and my sister and everybody who helps me create this stuff, the least I could do is try and push the song out into the world and motivate people to download it and try and get some number ones and try and win and try and beat the music industry. It's the least I could do. I would be doing everybody a huge disservice by not doing that. And all of you guys, my fans that have been riding with me for, some of you guys, 7 or 8 years now. The least I could do is try and win for everybody. I like to think that I have a voice that speaks for people that don't have a voice. I like to think that I'm able to stand up and speak on behalf of a lot of you guys. The least I could do is try and have that voice heard by as many people as humanly possible and top the charts and make an impact and beat the industry at their own game and create an environment that becomes so powerful and so loud and so number one and so big that our voices can't be ignored. So if you're annoyed by me pushing these downloads, first of all, fuck you. And second of all, this is part of being an independent artist. I don't have a machine behind me that's going to do all the promo for me. You better believe that the Taylor Swifts and Post Malones and big artists of the world, if they didn't have people in office buildings promoting their music for them, they'd be doing this exact same thing. Because we pour our heart and souls into this music, and we wouldn't be doing ourselves or our energy or time justice if we didn't get on here and ask people to do this shit. Luckily for them, they have teams that will do it for them. I don't have that, so I have to be here, and I've got to do it myself. Sadie says, I just downloaded it. Thank you, Sadie. Appreciate you. Perez says, I just bought it. Thank you. I appreciate you. Zach says, I downloaded it, brother. I'm just flipping through here. Eve says, I've downloaded the song several times. That's amazing. Thank you, Eve. You're a queen, Eve. You're amazing. I appreciate it. So anyways, guys, that's what I got going on. And also, with every super duper offensive song, what the fuck is going on with this microphone? With every super duper offensive song, you have to have an offensive merch drop, right? I mean, every time we drop a music video, we drop merch. And the more offensive the song, the more offensive the merch is. And so we did our big merch drop for Everybody Needs Me 2 days ago. And I think they're some of our most offensive shirts yet. Have you guys... Oh, everybody needs me. Everybody needs me. Everybody. So I got this one just dropped. Oh, everything is 15% off. If you use the code new video, you'll get 15% off everything on the website. That's albums, t-shirts, hoodies, hats, shoes, blankets, mugs. Everything's 15% off. You guys want to see some of the new merch? Because I think it's some of our craziest shit yet in terms of being politically incorrect. Look, I'll show you guys the merch, but I'm just warning you. If you wear this stuff in public, be prepared to whoop some ass because they're going to piss some people off and they're going to want to fight you. Okay? So check it out. We got this Donald Trump Everybody Needs Me shirt. My personal favorite. Bam! Ever wanted a giant foam middle finger? Don't lie. I know that you want one. There's only, there was 150. I think there's like 30 of them left. So they're going to be gone today. They're only $20. Giant faux middle finger. And on the back, it says everybody needs me. And it's got a signature on it. I wouldn't suggest wearing this around in public, but you could bring it to a ball game, or you could bring it to a hockey game or a football game, or you could just stand in the front yard and let your neighbors know what you think about them for the low, low price of $20. Seems like a good fucking, seems like a steal to me. Seems like a real fucking good deal. Now look, if you really want to piss people off, I can't say the R word, so y'all are handicapped. Which is a lyric from the song, Everybody Needs Me, okay? You know when I was standing in the front yard in that Speedo in the music video with the giant middle finger that's a flagpole? Oh, we got that too. Everybody needs me. And look, there's too much division in the world today. There's left and right and red and blue and Democrats and Republicans and liberals and conservatives and straights and gays and atheists and Christians, and there's too much division. So we're going to combat that. Unity. Because we can all come together and flip the bird to the system. Fuck everything equally. Unity. This is a personal favorite of mine. I don't know if you guys heard in the song, I said, my hunters go hunting while your hunter's smoking crack. And that was a joke about Hunter Biden because he smokes crack. So, naturally, my hunters go hunting, your hunter's smoking crack. You could wear this hunting. Or you could wear this to the bar down the street and you could drink beer and you could wear this shirt and everybody's going to say, dude, that's a fucking hilarious shirt. And you're going to say, I know. It's about Hunter Biden. He smokes crack. And my hunters just go hunting. Boom. Look, okay, I know a lot of people out there have always wanted to see this face on a t-shirt. Who wouldn't want to wear this face on a fucking t-shirt? And I never put my face on t-shirts, ever. That was until now. I don't know what the fuck you're going to do with this or where the hell you're going to wear it. But it's a damn handsome shirt. And the song's called Everybody Needs Me. So, you know, everybody needs me. Nobody needs her. Calm down, Canada. I got you. Finally put Justin Trudeau on a t-shirt. One that he deserves. You're probably a racist if you're not gay. Another line from the song. I really like this one. I don't know if I'd wear it, but I'm sure there's somebody out there with the balls to do it. And we just got some basic, you know, I wish I had more middle fingers, hangover gang shirts. Everybody needs more hangover gang. The OG Everybody Hates Me t-shirt with it scratched out, Everybody Needs Me. And lastly, but certainly not least, Everybody Needs Me, especially your mom. Just as offensive as the music video. Pretty cool. And like I said, we got the Donald Trump Everybody Needs Me shirt. And so that's the merch, okay? www.hangovergang.com. You can use the code new video for 15% off. There's 14 new shirts, and there's hundreds and hundreds of other shirts and sweatpants, sweatshirts, hoodies, pajamas, track pants, tracksuits, hats, shoes, mugs, blankets, tons of stuff. Everything is 15% off if you use the code new video, okay? So that's the merch. Good luck wearing that to your family reunion or work or school or pretty much anywhere where there's other people, because they're going to be mad. Fuck them. What can I say? I wish we would have put RFK on this shirt too, because now Trump and RFK are like this. And look, I'm not going to get into politics, but I pray to God that these guys can defeat Kamala Harris and that little bald toad man that's been running around with her for the past couple weeks. If those motherfuckers win, we're all going to have to move underground because they're going to come find us. We're going to have to move underground. And we're going to have to build a bunker, and we're going to have to live like hermits underneath the Earth's crust together. Anyways, look, man, there's like 3,000 people here now. The live stream just keeps fucking growing. For everybody that just joined the live stream, we're talking about my new music video, Everybody Needs Me. And I'm trying to force everybody to download the motherfucking song on iTunes. If you've just joined the chat, I'll make this as quick as possible. I'll jump in the chat. I'll answer as many questions as I can. If you're downloading the song on iTunes, make sure you put it in the chat. I downloaded. I'm going to keep trying to shout out as many people as I can. I'm scrolling through the chat again right now. There's so many comments. Somebody said, what is that chair in that room? Dog, I've been going live for fucking years. You've never seen this chair or this room? It's not mine. None of this is mine. The chair's not mine. The room's not fucking mine. This is my girlfriend's room. Okay? This is what the room of a girl who grew up in the 90s looks like in 2024. It looks like shit. It's certainly not mine. I don't claim this room, nor do I claim this fucking chair. Somebody said Hunter smoking crack is hard. I'm telling you, bro. You can get your own for 15% off. Just use the code new video. Somebody said, yo, you better get a battery for that smoke detector. It's not my fucking room, bro. And honestly, we would all probably be lucky if this motherfucker burnt down. So let's just not replace the batteries and pray for fire. Okay? Speaking of fire, my brand new song, Everybody Needs Me, is out right now, and we are in for the fight of our lives. I've said it 17 times, and I fucking mean it, man. We are independently going up against the biggest, most viral song on earth right now. That's not a line. It's not promo. It's actually the biggest, most viral song on earth right now. You guys have probably heard it. Big Steppa, Underground Mecca. You've heard the song. He's like a rapper from India, and he's crushing it. He's #1 on iTunes. He's #1 on YouTube Music. He's got like 15 million monthly listeners on Spotify. This guy has exploded, and it's going viral because every 12-year-old fucking weirdo on TikTok is dancing to the shit. It's literally the most viral song in the world right now, and it's #1 on iTunes, and we are at #2. So I need everybody to go to iTunes and download Everybody Needs Me. We could independently take out the most viral song on earth right now. Nobody could do this. Nobody. Eminem and Jelly Roll couldn't even do it with their song. This other fucking viral song stayed at #1. And we are at #2. If anybody on earth is going to be able to knock that song out of #1 and take that top spot, it's us. It's Hangover Gang. We've proved it over and over and over again. We've beaten Eminem multiple times. We've beaten Taylor Swift. We've beaten Nicki Minaj. We've beaten Cardi B. We've beaten the biggest artists in the world. The only thing is, those biggest artists in the world, they didn't have huge viral songs. And this song that we're up against right now is a huge, massive viral song. So for $1, you could go to iTunes, download Everybody Needs Me, and help us take that #1 spot and help me accomplish my dream. I've told you already, I have a dream, and that's to have the most offensive politically incorrect song in the history of music hit #1 on Billboard, that would be amazing. Not only would it be amazing for us, but I know that every time Billboard makes one of those Billboard plaques, they fucking have to, they're tearing their hair out. They're just like, how the fuck does this guy keep doing this? And you know they don't agree with the message. You know the entire music industry is run by the wokest, most far left fucking morons in the solar system. So to make those people have to put our shit at #1 is hilarious. So anyways, troll all of the stupid fucks in the music industry and help me accomplish my dream of having the most offensive song in the history of music at #1 on Billboard. The most offensive #1 of all time. That's my dream, and you guys could help make it happen. So just head to iTunes. The link is pinned in the chat. Just click that link, and then a little bubble will pop up, and it'll say, download the song on iTunes or watch the music video. Click download the song on iTunes and go download that motherfucker. And let's take #1. Let's take it back. We had #1 for a day and a half, and then it was stolen from us by a song that is only big because it has reached TikTok infamy. Ride, Hangover Gang. Onward. Take the #1 spot. Click that link, download the song. Whoa. We just took a really strange turn down some sort of into a medieval vortex. At dawn, we ride. Except dawn is right fucking now, and we're riding to iTunes to download Everybody Needs Me. So just please do that, okay? On guard. Off with your head. Whoa, what the fuck's going on? Look, if you don't want to download the song on iTunes, you don't have a fucking choice, so just go do it. No, but look, I know it costs $1. A lot of people don't want to spend $1. You know, 4 liters of milk is $97. A pound of ground beef costs 3 kidneys and 7 pieces of gold. Fetch the treasury. America's in a bad way. Inflation's through the fucking roof. My songs are they're no more expensive though. We haven't raised the prices on t-shirts or songs. Songs just $1. But if you don't want to part with $1 for free, for absolutely free, you can go watch the music video and you can spam the comments. Go to the music video, Everybody Needs Me, and just drop like 10 or 15 comments. This is a common practice for us. Like YouTube has a cheat code. Every social media platform has an algorithm. And YouTube's algorithm responds to interaction on videos. So the more likes a video has and the more comments a video has, the bigger it blows up. The more that YouTube populates it in people's feeds, it starts climbing the trending charts. We're #6 right now. We're trying to break into that top 5. So the algorithm responds to comments and likes on the video. It's totally fucking free. This is something we do with every music video. We tried to blow up the comments with middle finger emojis this time, but YouTube deleted all of those comments and started banning people for online bullying, which I've already spoken. People say some unspeakable shit to me on YouTube. Unspeakable shit. And YouTube doesn't give a fuck. YouTube puts their comments right at the top of the fucking chat. And somebody's like, you're the worst human being on the planet. You're a piece of fucking shit and your music's trash. And then it ends up having like 5,000 likes because fucking YouTube puts it right at the top of the chat and everybody sees it. But the second we comment middle finger emojis, whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing? What are you doing putting middle finger emojis on the internet, dude? What are you, some kind of psychopath? So YouTube started hitting people with cyberbullying. What the fuck? YouTube has started hitting people with cyberbullying and deleting their fucking comments. So do not comment middle fingers emojis on the video, but we need as many comments as possible to blow this video up and trigger the algorithm. So just comment anything you can. I dressed up as a Jamaican dude in the video. Comment the Jamaican flag. Comment the American flag. Comment fire emojis. Comment screw YouTube. Comment this isn't cyberbullying. Comment fucking hi Tom. Comment anything. Comment anything you want. Just 5 or 6 comments, boom, 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 smash them out. It'll trigger the algorithm. It'll push our video up into the top 5 trending, and we're number 6 right now. And I would really appreciate it, and it's free, and it helps a lot. Man, people don't realize that, like, a few comments on YouTube or downloading a song on iTunes does so much for an independent artist. It does so friggin' much. You guys literally have the power. Like, if you guys weren't downloading, if you guys weren't commenting, if you guys weren't watching, me and every other independent artist in the world, we wouldn't fucking exist. Period. Anybody who refuses to take a record deal, anybody who refuses to sign a contract, anyone who doesn't want a manager or a PR or an A&R or a publicist or any of that bullshit, we'd be fucked without you. You guys are our record label. You guys are our PR department. You are our marketing teams. Like, you guys are the gasoline that drives the independent fucking vehicle right down the road, bud. So take that fucking vehicle, drive it over to iTunes, download the song, and drive it over to the comment section, park it there, and just take a little fucking 20 seconds and just smash out some comments, all right? I'd really appreciate it. I fucking... Okay, what else can I tell you guys about this video? This was a really crazy music video to shoot. If you saw the video, you'd know that the first scene is me standing. This is a good story, actually. The first scene is me standing in a little Canadian Speedo, wearing an American flag bathrobe, holding a fucking mug with a crab on it, standing out in the front yard. And guess what? That wasn't CGI. That wasn't a music video set. That was an actual house that I rented and went there and stood in the fucking front yard, practically naked, and performed the song. And there's people walking by, walking their dogs and playing in their front yards and watering the lawn and gardening and all types of shit. And everybody's staring at me like, what the fuck is this? And I'm just standing there holding my mug, giving people the finger, performing this music video. A mug that I borrowed from the old lady that owned the house. And when that old lady came out and I knocked on her door and I said, hey, I rented the house. I'm shooting in the front yard. I need a mug. Do you have a mug that I can hold in the front yard? And she's like, yeah, sure. I'll get you a mug. This little old lady, total sweetheart. She was amazing. Comes out into the front yard, gives me this mug. And she's like, oh, what kind of music video are you shooting? And I was like, oh, we're shooting a rap video. I'm a rapper. And she's like, oh, are you famous? And I'm like, not really. I'm not really famous. I swear to God, this lady looks me right in the eyes and goes, MGK. I said, no, ma'am, I'm not MGK. I'm Tom McDonald. And she's like, oh, I'm going to ask my kids if they know you. I said, don't ask them. Don't ask them. Because if they're woke, they're going to be over here in 5 minutes, and I'm not going to be able to shoot this fucking music video because we're going to get in a fight. So don't ask anybody anything. As far as anybody knows, Machine Gun Kelly's in your front yard. Don't tell anybody anything. So we did that scene, dressed up in the Speedo and the bathrobe in the front yard. And then we did all of the stupid green screen shit with the middle finger mask downstairs in my house. What was the other scene? There was another story I was going to tell you guys. Shit, I forget. Why can't I remember this? Oh, I dressed up as a Rastafarian. And perhaps my most offensive trick yet. I wore a Rasta hat with Rasta braids and a Jamaican flag shirt and shorts, and I performed part of the song in a Rastafarian accent. Gwandi doctor, tell him say me mad, me to see one rapper, ya chichi man. And if you want that translated, it means I went to the doctor and I told him I was mad because I saw a rapper and he's gay. Gwandi doctor, tell him say me mad, me to see one rapper, ya chichi man. I went to the doctor. I told him I was mad because I saw a rapper and he's gay. Um, so look, I wore a fucking Speedo in the front yard for you. I rapped and dressed as a Rastafarian. I didn't do blackface, but I did black finger. Did you guys see? I painted one arm completely black and I painted one arm completely rainbow. I did gay finger and black finger. That's as offensive as you're allowed to get for YouTube. But I did it. And I did it for you. And if you think it was easy to stand out there in a Speedo in a live neighborhood at rush hour, if you think it was easy to wear Jamaican braids and rap like a Rastafarian, if you think it was easy to paint my arms black and rainbows, you are mistaken, my friends, because it was hard. Don't ask me how I did it. I just do it. It was hard. And because I went through such an extensively difficult music video shoot, I would really, really, really appreciate it if I feel like you guys owe me now. I feel like you owe me. I did so much stupid shit for this music video. I feel like I'm owed some comeuppance. Fetch the treasury and ride to iTunes and download Everybody Needs Me on iTunes right now. From the description I just gave you of all of the stupid things that I did in this music video, I'm sure you can imagine how truly offensive this song and music video are. And I'm sure by de facto, you could also imagine how truly incredible it would be for something that offensive to end up at #1 on Billboard. And you could help me do that. If you just download the song, it's $1.20, okay? It's $1.20. And you could help me get a #1, and that would be fucking amazing. Loyalty First says, first iTunes purchase ever, just downloaded it. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. And, yo, if you download the song, comment in the chat so I can shout you out. Kim says, I just downloaded. I appreciate you, Kim. Thank you. And the link is pinned in the top of the chat right now. What the fuck have I done here? The link is pinned in the top of the chat right now. All you got to do is click that link, and it'll bring up a little box, and it'll say, watch the video, download the song on iTunes. Click the download on iTunes button, and download the song. Super easy. Link is pinned in the top of the chat. Let's get it. What else we got going on here? The Spoiled Texan says, I'm downloading right now. Thank you, Spoiled Texan. I appreciate you. Nicole Donahoe says, matter of fact, I'm blasting it from my house. Appreciate you, Nicole. Katie says, I just downloaded on Friday. Thank you, Katie. King Gaming says, just downloaded. Thank you, King Gaming. People don't realize this is a close fucking race right now. We are literally, the song that we are trying to take #1 from is the most viral song on the internet right now. It's fucking the most viral song on the internet right now. It would be a legendary victory if we could beat this fucking song. And it's a close race. There's less than 100 downloads separating the most viral song on earth from our song, Everybody Needs Me. There's 3,000 people here. If all 3,000 people here went and downloaded the song, we'd be so far in the fucking lead, that viral song wouldn't even fucking matter. We would be cemented at #1. So I'm asking you, please take action. Go to iTunes and download the song. Naked Grandma says, downloaded and bought my finger and shirt. Thank you, Naked Grandma. Put some clothes on. I'm sure you look great. But it's inappropriate for the internet. Save that for, well, there's other sites where you can. Anyways. Taxi says, does downloading from Amazon help? Downloading from Amazon does help, but it counts towards different charts on Billboard. So, the best way is iTunes. But the Amazon downloads still count, and they still help. Don't get me wrong. So if you don't have iTunes, grab it on Amazon. But iTunes is the best. Katie says, I downloaded on Friday. Thank you, Katie. Camden says, I just downloaded. Thank you, Camden. I just lost my spot. There's so many. Lacey, that's my dog. Lacey says download it on both. Thank you, Lacey. I appreciate you. I'll see you in the Discord in a little bit. Kendall says downloaded. Joshua Clunder says downloaded. Bailey's Mystique says I just downloaded. Thank you guys. This is fucking crazy. This is so dope. I feel like we're doing a fucking fundraiser right now, man. What the fuck? I got a phone call coming in. Hold on. I can't answer it. Oh, well, I'll call him back after. I don't know if he knows that I'm on live stream. Probably not. Savage1 says downloaded yesterday. Vicky Gower says downloaded the song. Marlon says, do you know what the song name is? Yeah, it's my song. Of course I know what the song name is. It's called Everybody Needs Me. Everybody Needs Me. Ashley Cook says downloaded. That 1776 show says perform You Missed at a Trump rally. Dog, if they ever ask me to perform You Missed at a Trump rally, I'll be there with fucking bells on. And I'm not even going to stand behind that bulletproof glass. Let's fucking go. If the Trump team ever reaches out and says, Tom, we want you to perform You Missed, I'll be right in that motherfucker, shaking hands with RFK, shaking hands with Trump, rapping my little ass off. Let's fucking go. Kelsey420 says, I just downloaded it. Vicky Gower says, I downloaded the song. Thank you, guys. It is practically impossible to get people on the internet to do anything these days. They've been fucking, their brains have been microwaved by 6-second videos of people dancing to this other fucking song. And doing challenges and eating shitty food for likes. And it's impossible to get people to do anything besides watch those 6-second videos of people acting like morons. So the fact that so many people right now are going to iTunes and downloading the song is fucking unheard of. I appreciate you guys more than I can say right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate the hell out of it. Thank you. Oh, man. Some Pinky says, you got to do something with Bongino. I was on Bongino once with Dan Rich. I'd love to do Dan Bongino again. He's amazing. Did I say Dan Rich? I was on Dan Bongino with John Rich. Caroline Von Cannon says, just downloaded. Thank you, Carolyn. Appreciate you. Catherine Paulson says, you're making a difference. Fuck, I really hope so, man. I'm doing my best. Care Bear says, downloaded. Somebody said, what do I do if I'm on an Android? If you're on an Android, you can still get iTunes for an Android. But if you don't want to go through that headache, just go to Amazon and download it on Amazon. All my iTunes people, or I fucked that up. Let me do that again. All my iPhone people, iTunes. All my Android people, Amazon. All my real ones, download on both. You don't have to. Just one download is plenty, okay? Justin Croteau says, I just downloaded for the 8th time. Dog, how the fuck did you download it 8 times? It only lets me download it twice on iTunes. Because if you download it on the charts on iTunes and then you click on the song, it'll let you download it again. So your boy's always downloading his own shit 2 times. But I've never been able to get more than 2. So, I mean, fuck. If you've downloaded 8 times, I hope you didn't, like, steal your parents' phones and your sister's phone and your brother's phone and your dog's phone and the neighbor's phone. I hope you're not downloading it on other people's phones. But I wouldn't hate you if you did. Playlist says, I downloaded it. Appreciate you, Playlist. Thank you. Is Apple Music good enough? Apple Music is a streaming service. If you download it on Apple Music is different than iTunes, okay? If you download on Apple Music, you're not actually downloading the song. You're just saving it to your Apple Music library. And then you have to stream it 1,300 times to equal 1 download. So I have the correct link pinned in the chat. If you click that link, it'll open a window, and then it'll say, watch the video, download the song on iTunes. Click download the song on iTunes. You actually physically have to go to the iTunes app on your phone, open iTunes, and download it on iTunes, not Apple Music. Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Pandora, all that shit. 1,300 streams from those services equal 1 download from iTunes. And like I said, 1 download from iTunes is worth 1,300 streams, and that's the only way that independent artists can compete with big label artists and big viral songs. That's why I'm so adamant that people download the song. Actually download it. Don't just stream it. It's the only way that we can win. It's the only way that we can compete. It's all we can do. So... you guys are about to see fresh pack of nicotine in the mouth right there. I haven't smoked for, years now. How incredible is that? I never thought I'd quit. My skin's clearing up. My muscles are getting bigger. My songs are getting better. All because I quit smoking, baby. That's my country accent. Because people from way out in the country, they always say, babe, I'm over here making my moonshine, babe. Okay. Papa Pud says, do we find out in real time? The only thing that we have access to in real time is the charts and our position on the charts. I can reach out to one of my friends who owns a subscription for Nielsen, and he'll tell us, this is how many downloads you have, this is how many downloads the other song has. And the last time that we spoke, it was less than 100 downloads that were separating us. That's why it's so friggin' important that everybody goes and downloads the song. And I mean, it's gonna be important all week. Billboard stops collecting numbers on Thursday. Thursday afternoon, Billboard stops counting our downloads towards the charts. So we have to hold down #1 from now until Thursday, and then we'll end up at #1 on the charts. That's why it's so important that we get a lead, not just barely knock this guy out, because then we'll just fall out of #1 again tomorrow. We need everybody. There's 3,000 of us here. We need everyone to go, and everybody needs to download. Everybody needs me on iTunes, because that will create such a giant lead that we'll be able to stay in that #1 spot until Thursday. That's why it's so important. There's 100 downloads separating us right now, and there's 2,500 people here right now. If 2,500 people downloaded the song, 100 of those downloads would put us into #1, and then 2,400 downloads, that would be our lead. If 2,500 people downloaded the song right now, we would have a 2,400 download lead. That's called math. And I just gave a really shitty explanation for it. And I apologize for that. I'm not a math teacher. But since we're behind, okay, here, I got it. I know how to say this. Since we are behind by 100 downloads, if we get 2,500 downloads from everybody in this chat, that would give us a 2,400 download lead. A lead that would be almost impossible to catch up with. So if we get a 2,400 download lead, we will have the #1 song on Billboard. And we will make history with the most offensive song to ever grace that top spot on the Billboard charts. And that would be fucking awesome and hilarious. Math is scary. I agree. Unknown user 1954 said math is scary. I agree. So if you download the song, comment it in the chat. What else have we talked about today? Blowing up the comments on the YouTube video. Don't comment the middle finger. Like I said, YouTube's been banning people and claiming that they're cyberbullying. I've been the victim of cyberbullying for 7 fucking years. Intense cyberbullying. And I've never reported anybody for anything or made a complaint or even gave a fuck for a single second. But the second you comment an emoji middle finger, the cartoon middle finger, is too much for YouTube. They don't like it. So they started hitting people with cyberbullying, banning accounts, deleting comments. So just blow up the comments on YouTube with something else. Fire emojis, Jamaican emojis, American flag emojis, Canadian flag emojis, fucking screw YouTube, everybody needs me, blah, whatever you want. Just drop like 5 or 6 comments on the YouTube video. It's free and it helps a shit ton. I would appreciate everybody's help. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Marcus says, dude, your songs are amazing. I've downloaded basically all of your songs 3 times. Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate the hell out of that, dude. Somebody said YouTube's just handicapped with their comment crap. I agree. I co-sign that comment. And I appreciate you not saying the R word. Where's my R word t-shirt? I've lost it. Pretty good, right? I'll tell you what, when I wrote this line in the song, that was a stroke of genius. I don't know what was a bigger stroke of genius, writing this line or rhyming weenie with vagini. Not even Shakespeare himself would have thought about rhyming weenie with vagini. There is no stopping me right now. Weenie, vagini. I can't say the R word, so y'all are handicapped. Genius. This is songwriting in its absolute peak form. I hope you guys are picking up on the sarcasm right now. And then, yo, on top of all this new sweet merch that you can get right now at hangovergang.com, and you can get 15% off by using the code NEWVIDEO. On top of all that, we got like 20 foam middle fingers left. Huh? Look, it completes any look. And you can wear this with anything. Red lipstick, high heels, jeans, black t-shirt, a suit. It goes with everything. It complements every outfit. I've always tried to stay on the forefront of fashion over here. I think we've truly outdone ourselves with the giant foam middle finger. And check it out. If you could even, if you don't want to wear it on your hand, you can wear it on your foot. You could have foam middle finger shoes. Hands free. That's 100% going to become a GIF or a GIF or however it is that you pronounce that. 100%. So, okay, I'll show you guys the merch one last time. I'm going to do a speed round. I can't say the R word, so y'all are handicapped. T-shirt. Unity, the t-shirt. My hunters go hunting, your hunters smoking crack. Hunter Biden. Fuck. Everybody needs me, flagpole. Like 10 other shirts. And this Donald Trump shirt. Whoop. All of the new merch, 15% off at hangovergang.com. Use the code NEWVIDEO. Use the code NEWVIDEO to get 15% off. Hangovergang.com. That link is also pinned in the top of the chat because I'm a genius and I used a link tree. So if you click the link in the chat, it'll open up this window. Check this out. This is technology working at its finest. If you click the link in the top of this chat, it'll open this window. All right. And it'll let you watch the music video. It'll let you download the song on iTunes. It'll let you download the song on Amazon, or it'll let you go shopping for t-shirts. All 4 of those things are all available in that link right now. So I would be most thrilled if you just go to iTunes and download the song so we can fucking win. Because I love beating the music industry. And like I said, I have a dream. I have a dream of having the most offensive #1 song in history of music. And we could do that. Just download the song on iTunes. Where's the puppy? The puppies are here, man. Nazi boy, you want to say hi to everyone? You guys want to say hi to Naz? Come here, monkey. Oh, monkey, man. This is Naz. He's the sweetest guy. There you go. Look at all those people out there, man. Tell them to download the song on iTunes, monkey. Tell them. You're a sweet guy. You're a sweet guy. Oh, you're going to fall asleep, monkey. Go, boy. Oh, so there's Naz. The other dogs are around. I don't know where they're at. My big dog is probably laying downstairs. Henry. I'll call Henry. I'll see if he'll come. Henry. Henry boy. Henry boy. I heard his little nails on the floor. He thought about coming, and then he was like, ugh. Am I going to get in trouble because I pissed on something? Or does Dad just really want to hang out with me? Henry boy. Henry boy. Henry boy. He doesn't want to come right now. And I even said his name in the favorite way that he hears his name. Henry boy. He just loves that for some reason. Gets so excited. So if he's not coming to that, he ain't fucking coming. You know what he's probably doing? He's probably downloading the fucking song on iTunes. That's probably what he's doing right now. He's too busy. He's like, Dad, I'm trying to get you #1 on iTunes, Dad. Chill. Bailey Mistrot says, say my name, please. I'm a huge fan. Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say, baby, I love you. Why the sudden change? Say my name, say my name. What's up, Bailey? I think that was like a little, who the fuck sang that song? Destiny's Child? TLC? I don't know, something. There you go. Free concert. Justin says, I just downloaded. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate the hell out of you, bro. Somebody said, I just ordered. Vets Talking says, just ordered the Hunter shirt and the foam finger for my studio background. Bro, shout out to you, man. And if Vets Talk. Wait, Vets Talking. Are you guys like a reaction channel? I've seen your guys' stuff before. If that's you, regardless, you got vets in your name. I'm sure you're a veteran. Thank you for your service. Salute to you guys. All the love in the world for the sacrifices you've made for the rest of us, man. We all really appreciate it. Somebody said, what Zin flavor? It's no flavor. It's just regular, just pure nicotine to the dome. Can't you tell? I'm so fucking hyped up. Sierra says, I just downloaded the song again. I gifted it to myself. Thank you, Sierra. You're amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing. Somebody said, what's the big change? Because I've been teasing that after this music video, there is a big change coming. I can't tell you what the big change is, or it's not going to be a surprise. But I can tell you that the shit winds are a-blowing. The shit winds are a-blowing, and they're causing change. Just hang in there. You're going to find out very, very soon. You're going to find out very, very soon what's changing. I washed my fucking face before I came here, and I look all shiny. I look like I'm glistening. I'm probably fucking sweating from telling everybody to download the new song on iTunes, brother. Tom is going country. Nope. Not going to be doing that, baby. But I'm going to be doing some other really cool stuff. I've been listening to a shit ton of country lately, but I'm not making it. The shit winds of Jim Leahy. I'm so glad somebody picked up on that. Shout out to Seed Squatch. Charles Hilton says, hi, I'm new here. Well, fuck. Welcome to the fucking most ridiculous live stream on the planet. Change your alarm battery. It's not my fucking fire alarm. This is not my room. It's not my chair. It's not my goddamn fire alarm. It's my girlfriend's shit, and it's my girlfriend's fire alarm. She's got to change it. Yeah, I'm 100% going to be changing that today. 100%. I'm going to be up there on a ladder, putting the old 9-volt battery in her. Somebody said, stay clean and sober, bud. Shit, bud. I'm going on like fucking probably like 6 or 7 years, bud. I've been sober for so fucking long. I forget what a fucking tasty beverage even tastes like, man. I haven't fucking smoked a cigarette in a couple of years. I haven't drank a beer, had a drop of alcohol, and probably fucking shit. I don't know. It's got to be 6 or 7 years at least. At least, man. You got the old Canadian accent out of me, bud. Somebody said no drinking. No drinking for me, man. I did way too much of that. And I had such a good fucking time that it almost ruined my life because I decided, hey, drinking is a lot of fun. And I like having a fun time. So I'm going to drink all the time and I'm going to have fun always. And then it almost killed me. If you're downloading the song, put it in the chat. I'm looking for you guys. Somebody said, how can you even be in Hangover Gang if you don't drink? Because I drank more than all of you combined for years and years and years and years and years. Anybody else out there having beer for breakfast? I was. Anybody else out there having whiskey for lunch? I was. Anybody out there bleeding every night into the next day's morning all the time because they're shit-faced? I was. I created Hangover Gang because I had a permanent hangover for years and years and years. Fight. And now I'm sober. And you know what? The only thing that's changed about Hangover Gang is that I'm not drinking anymore. Hangover Gang was all about being hungover because we were drinking to have the best time of our life. Guess what? Remove the alcohol from the equation. Still want to have the best time of our life all the time. So Hangover Gang's still relevant because it was just me and my buddies trying to have the best time ever as often as possible. And guess what? We're still trying to have the best time ever as often as possible. We're just not fucking drunk now. Pat on the back to all of us sober guys. Crushing it. Can you guys hear me? I'm going to do an ASMR stream now. Just listen really, really closely, okay? I got something I got to tell you guys. Download my motherfucking song on iTunes right goddamn now. Go to iTunes and download Everybody Needs Me. We're up against the most viral song in the world. I need you. I don't have a record label I can lean on. I need you to download the song. I sound kind of like RFK right now because he's got a really weird voice. Well, I've run out of ways to tell you guys to do shit, so I think I gotta go. Oh, I got an alarm going off that says, hey, Tom, get back to work, you stupid fuck. So let me snooze that. Fuck you, phone. Anyways, guys, somebody caught the RFK joke. Yeah, you're a real one. Real one alert over here. You're a real one. This is RFK, and I'm endorsing Tom McDonald, and I want everybody to download his new song on iTunes. For America. Yeah, that's it. I've run out of ideas, so I'm going to run the fuck out of here. Everybody, thank you for joining me today, man. I hope you guys had fun. I hope at least I made you laugh. I hate coming on here and telling people, buy the shirt, download the song, comment on YouTube, boo. but I have to do it. It's a necessary evil, and I hope that somewhere in this process of promotion, I've made you laugh. I hope you enjoyed your Sunday morning. I hope you had a great time at church today. I hope you had an awesome breakfast with your families. I hope you can go over to iTunes and download Everybody Needs Me so we can take #1 from the most viral song on earth and help me accomplish my dream of having the most offensive song ever to go #1 on Billboard. I would appreciate everybody's help. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please go to the YouTube video. Spam as many comments as you can. Blow up the comment section. Break YouTube. Trigger that algorithm and get us into the top 5 trending on YouTube. And pretty, please, most importantly, head over to iTunes and download my new song. It would be an epic victory for us, cementing us at that top spot with a song that the music industry fucking hates, with a song that the woke people fucking hate. And the woke people and the music industry people are the same people. So if we force those people to have to make us a #1 Billboard plaque for a song that they fucking hate by an artist that they fucking hate, that would be awesome. So please head to iTunes, download Everybody Needs Me. I would appreciate the hell out of it. Thank you guys so much. Blow up those comment sections. All the new gear, including this shirt, is on hangovergang.com right now. Use the code new video for 15% off everything. Albums, hats, hoodies, shirts, tracksuits, sweatpants, blankets, mugs, shoes, everything. 15% off code new video. The link is pinned to the top of this chat. You can click that link. You can watch the video. You can download the song, and you can get yourself some super offensive t-shirts. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me this morning. I got work to do. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. It's Hangover Gang forever. Peace. What? Is that a glitch in the Matrix, or am I the most talented fucking hat taker offer in the world? That was impressive. Okay? Download the song on iTunes. I just did a really sweet hat trick for you guys. If that's not worth a download, I don't know what is. I dressed up as a Rastafarian. I rapped as a Rastafarian. I stood in a Speedo in public. And I flipped my hat onto the back of that chair. What's that worth? That's worth a download. Okay? Okay, I gotta go. I love you guys. Peace. Adios. Later, dudes. Ta-ta for now. Hasta la vista, baby. Cheerio. Cheerio. Oh, I gotta bounce. I really do have to bounce. I gotta go. I hate these long goodbyes. I hate these long goodbyes. Ciao. Bye-bye. Okay. All right. I'm moving the mouse to the end stream button. The mouse is now over the end stream button. I could click it at any minute. I'm not going to tell you when, but I could click it at any time. Okay. I got to go, you guys. I can see you blowing up the chat. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye. Peace. Ta-ta. Cheerio. Ciao. Later, dude. Hasta la vista. I'm out. I got to bounce. I'm just going to make this noise for a really long time. What the fuck was that? Why am I still here?